Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Sofia Moreno Jaimes, and this is the recording for the class. Unfortunately, any of the students could connect to this time session, so I'm going to proceed with the recording of the class that I prepared. This was a session of listening drills specifically about urban legends, and this is the last week of the OLC community of the day. This was going to be the agenda that we were going to follow today. We're going to do the greetings. We were going to introduce ourselves, and then we will proceed with the goal, the warm-up activity, then further and more listening activities, and then we will do a wrap-up and a conclusion of the session. The goal of this class is that the students will be able to understand a listening passage about urban legends and recognize how speakers use tone and intonation to show their feelings or attitudes. They will practice using these features when telling their own short stories and learning new word related to urban legends. This was pretty much the goal of today's class. Students will be able to understand like short stories about urban legends, and they will try to recognize how speakers use their tone and intonation to express different feelings or attitudes about a short story. This was going to be the warm-up activity. We were going to watch a YouTube video, and then after watching the YouTube video of like urban legends, that it was like 9 minutes, but we were going to just listen like five, or if it is too interesting for the students, all the video. And then we were going to answer these three questions. Have you heard about an urban legend in your area or in your city? How popular this legend was? And did you believe in this urban legend? Students were going to answer these questions by speaking. I think that like listening and speaking skill, they go hand by hand. So yeah, this was going to be the warm-up activity to introduce the topic of today's lesson. Then we were going to get into the activities, the listening activities, and we were going to read and understand the listening strategy. Then we were going to listen to some audios and find and choose the tone of their voices of each person. As here in the first question, is that letter for me? Is the speaker saying it in a nervous way or in a surprise way? So that's what pretty much we were going to do during the lesson. We were going to keep listening to different audios with different information so students can practice their listening skill and get used to different intonations of English speakers. Where is it? Here. After that, if the students had any questions about like the topic, about the listening strategies, I was going to answer and help them with their questions. And then we were going to send the attendance link. And that's pretty much it. This was the class that I prepared for today, but any students could connect, unfortunately. And that's it. My name is Sofia Moreno Jaimes. Thank you very much.